Hello and welcome to Mr. Wiley Teaches Math. Today we're going to be talking about the area of a parallelogram. We've already talked about the word area. We said it's kind of like the footprint, how much floor space does it take up. We're talking about a parallelogram. We're talking about another quadrilateral, very similar to the squares and rectangles. With a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel to each other. For area of a parallelogram, it's going to be a similar process to what we did for squares and rectangles, but we're going to need to use some different words, some different terms. We're going to talk about the base, which is the side here, and we're going to talk about length or width. We're going to talk about the height, this distance here. We really don't need to figure out the side length. We need the base and the height meeting together at a 90-degree corner. So we're going to take one side, we're going to come off it at a 90-degree corner, and we're going to calculate the length of that other side. So we have parallelogram, which is opposite sides, we have the base, and we have the height. So let's try one here. We're going to use our formula. So area is equal to base times height, or A equals BH. So let's use that formula. Let's always start with the formula. A equals BH. All right, my base, that's easy. That's 1 centimeter. And my height, I really can't measure it off this corner. If I come up here, it's not going to work very well. I'm only going to get a short distance, and that wouldn't be accurate. So I'm going to extend my base all the way out until I come to one of the upper vertices. And then I'm going to take that down at a 90 degree and measure that distance. And I got 2 centimeters. So I'm going to measure, multiply by 2 centimeters. So 1 times 2 is 2. A centimeter times a centimeter is a centimeter squared. So this area is 2 centimeters squared, the amount of space that this parallelogram takes up, covers. All right, let's take another look at this other parallelogram. Let's do base times height. The base, even though it's on the top, let's call that the base, because it's obviously not the height, the one that we have to extend out. So the base is 3 centimeters. And we're going to come off our base at a 90-degree corner. We're going to measure that distance until we hit the other side of it. And we got 1.3 centimeters. So we're going to multiply those together to get our total. I'm going to put the 1.3 on top of my multiplication because it has more significant digits, and that'll save me a step later. So 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 1 is 3. I have 1 decimal place in my question, so 1 decimal place in my answer, 3.9 centimeters. So the area is 3.9 centimeters, the amount of space that this parallelogram covers. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check the class website for additional notes, examples, and the assignments.